Thanks for the heads up. Okay, skip the receptionist. Dr. Rayner. Good evening to you, Peter. How timely. There's something I would ask of you. Beware my manners. Is there aught you require? Here at Brosingham's behest, you say. I should send you all the people of stroke of good fortune indeed. Permit me to appraise you of the situation. You will doubtless recall driving the Serpent Reavers out of Satasha. Well, despite our best efforts to keep this place secure, I regret to inform you it's been occupied by pirates. Pirates, I say, though eyewitnesses claim they seemed more akin to fiends from the briny depths. To be frank, we are not wholly certain what it is we're dealing with. I dispatched a party of adventurers to identify and eliminate the threat, but it would seem their courage failed them. But they were not you, my friend. You will fare better against them, whatever awaits within Satasha, of that I have no doubt. If you'll be willing to assist us, pray report to Persia, who stands guard by the entrance of the caverns. Okay, I have the guild receptionist to join, and I do not wish to join. Time to talk to Maelstrom Command. You have completed adventure. Peter of the Scions. Yes. Peter of the Scions, your presence is most welcome. I'm chagrined that we must turn to you again and to lay Titan low. No doubt this is yesterday's news to you, but the Lord of Crags has returned more ferocious and formidable than he was before. We cannot fathom how the kobolds were able to obtain such vast stores of crystals, and in so short a time. We will learn the answer in the coming moons, I suspect, but first things first. We need you to vanquish Titan before he and the kobolds have a chance to wreak havoc on Limsa. You've failed the primal before, and we believe you'll emerge victorious once more. We learned of the new Aethrit that will take you to the navel. It's situated deep within Ulgamaru mines, not the most convenient of locations, admittedly, so you'll have to cut yourself a path. Please make all haste. Titan's mere presence emboldens the kobolds, and it is only a matter of time before they move in force against us. May the Navigator guide you on your way, Peter. All right. Stuff in Middle Anuska and Western Anuska. Let's get Middle Anuska first. See if we can handle this warp around real quick. What you're carrying ain't looking to... I ain't steal nothing. You should be running a ship, is all. A big ship. Adventurer, thank the gods. This brute means to rob me of my livelihood. You must stop him. Here's some water for you, sir. This ice cold. You all right? You asking for... Is there a problem here? You're a godsend's friend. I tell you, that brute's a menace to honest merchants everywhere. You'll find him and bring him to justice, yes? Have mercy, man. I didn't mean the little man no harm. I just had a few too many... Old full of bear drinks. Ain't that rich? And the best bloody maid the old bastard's ever known, whether or not he's willing to admit it. Name's Taswin, sellsword of some repute myself, though more for me prowess with a flagon of ale that has speared me back. You'll not see me blaming veteran, mind you. Of course, for the soggy welcome. I dare say I earned it on top of my last trip to the wrench. As a matter of fact, I even brought veteran a small token of apology. Just my own way of saying sorry for all the trouble I stirred up, but don't bugger me on the 7th hell and back. I left the bloody bag back at Mummerford Arms, was it? Forgive me, lad, my memory's still a bit hazy. I'll go back and search myself, in addition to not knowing quite where I came from. Still feeling a touch queasy. Be a good lad and retrace my steps for me, will ye? With any luck, the fellow's there, damned if I can remember his name, is keeping me belongings safe and sound. All right. See if we can learn something from the pupil, eh? But yeah. If this Pew Catchler will teach me anything. Hello, stranger. What brings an impressive-looking young lad like yourself to my humble old acreage? Ah, that bloody drunkard. Of course I remember him. How could I not? Left his mark all over my bedding and floor, and after this I went out of my way to furnish his room with a proper spitting box. His belongings. I had my hands plenty full cleaning up his foul spew. If he left anything else behind, I was like it's still there. Like it's not, it's still there. You're more than welcome to explore, though I suggest you watch your step and hold your nose, especially if you just eat. Level of satchel, yes. Back, are you? Hammering upon me belongings, mayhap? It's a small satchel, nothing too fancy. Hey, this is like the for you. Bloody brilliant.
Aye, from the moment you doused me with that wet stuff, I knew I'd made myself a friend. Don't know much about you, but after all me troubles lately, I worked up quite the thirst. What say you join me at the winch? First pint on Batterin. Ha ha.
It is fine. This is fine. Yes. Time to go to drowning wench. Let us check. We have solved your problem for you, yes? Welcome back, Peter. Give my apologies for getting mixed up in the dealings of a couple old cell swords. Have a pint on me finest. And regardless of what you might have told you, Talisman's paying for all comers tonight, including yours truly. You've not changed a whit, Pedro. Still a thankless, bloody bastard. Thankless? Me? Says the insufferable sot, who won't be content till he drinks his so-called best mate out of house and home. Mark my words, Talisman. If you conveniently forget to pay your tab this time, I'll hunt you to the seventh hell. Badron acts all tough, but trust me, just a moment ago he was going on about how happy he was to hear you were safe. Here, this one is on the house. I hear it's your favorite.
You needn't worry, lass. Old Taswin and your master'll go way back. Gone soft, if you ask me. Way back in the day, you couldn't call yourself friend of Aderon till you drawed steel on you at least twice.
Then I shall consider myself fortunate. We've only become acquainted more recently. But do tell, good sir, what's the story behind these coins? The remnants of some hidden treasure, mayhap?
Treasure? You both wish, lassie. No, you and I both wish. No, I fear 'tis little more than a memento of long days past, and none too well remembered. Back when Batteron and myself was still wet behind the ears, a grizzled old veteran, lest he looked grizzled to a couple of young pups like us, took a liking to us. Took us under his wing, as it were. It was a kindness in days when kindness was hard to come by. Carried with him these coins he did. See the face of the spinner. Said ere fair gaze watched over him, and would have kept him living. All his old mates had a tendency to end up dead or worse. Chanced upon him a fortnight ago on his deathbed, the poor bastard. Said he'd lived a good life, but his luck had finally run its course. Didn't have much to leave behind, save for his lucky coins. Coins he wanted to leave to a couple of old not-so-young pups now, and he might enjoy his life as long as he's...
A touching tale indeed. Now perhaps you could answer a long-held question of mine, good sir. Why ever would a sellsword as renowned as Batteron forsake his blade for the life of a glorified barkeep?
You've not heard the story. Mind you, a detail or two might have slipped from your memory, but I'll give her a try. 'Twas 20 years ago or thereabouts, when the realm deeply and finally at peace, or something resembling it, a great mercenary captain had a plan. This man, a living legend, if ever there was one, brought all the sellswords who was itching for a new fight under one roof. And it was the Adventurers Guild. It was that. So it was the Adventurers Guild was born, and that there was no shortage of eager applicants. Everyone and their uncle was looking to be an adventurer. Save for one young boy, the son of the very man who had founded it. The boy wanted only one thing, to follow his father's footsteps and make his name as the greatest sellsword who ever walked the realm. Did the boy give up his dream? Old drunkards like myself.
Is this true? Why, that would mean Batteron's father is none other than... Shinobi, I pay you to wipe the tables, not wag your bloody tongue. Now get back to work before I throw you back out in the gutter where I found you. Oh, just when things were starting to get interesting.
And with that veteran, I'd best be on me way. Spend any more time round that lovely lass and this lonely old sellsword is like to get jealous. Besides, if you empty your casks today, what will I drink on me next visit?
Aye, walk away with your legs still holding you, you blundering oaf. And come back any time for a pint of me finest. I'll see it dumped right over your fat head. Time to report to the deputy. Mughal. 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 Mughal? Oh, must be level 50 or better, huh?
Fine. This is my dutiful assistant. I trust you very...
Sorry, wrong voice.
This is my dutiful assistant. I trust you very well on your first assignment. Do tell me all about it, Kupo. Well, you don't say. Battern has never been an easy customer to please. Why, he nigh pulled out my whiskers last time I dropped a letter in a flagon of ale. Sounds like you made a fabulous first impression. As your senior, I couldn't be more pleased with your effort. And with myself for having discovered such a talented new recruit, Kupo. This is no time to rest on your laurels, oh no. For each day brings new letters, and the deliveries that await will take you even further afield. I dare say you might even encounter clients who will make old Battering look like a cuddly chocobo. It's all in a day's work for my able assistant, yes? Well, you're looking for your next assignment. You know where to find me, Kupo.
A finger sandwich? Made of fingers, no doubt.
Need some black truffle risotto. Level up. To carrier level 2. With your successful delivery, your reputation as a letter carrier has grown. Alright. I believe I was about to eat this risotto. And I'm now well fed. Kind memories. The deputy post-Moogle has a smile on his face and a letter bearing Gridanian address in his paw.
Well, if it isn't my favorite assistant, back and eager as ever. As a reward for your zeal in your duties, I would have what proved to be a positively delightful task, Kupo. I have a letter here addressed to Mother Mayone of Gridanian's Carlisle canopy. I can just feel the warm rays of the sun trickling down through the leaves. A piping hot cup of tea in my paw. Why, I've half a mind to deliver the letter myself. But let it not be said that the deputy post-Moogle keeps the more pleasing tasks to himself. No, the job is yours, and you need not so much as ask for it. Happy message carrying, Kupo.
Neither snow, nor rain, nor heat, nor gloom of night will stay the deputy post-Moogle from unloading work on his subordinates.
Look who's back. I'll give you 3 guesses of what I have in my paw, and the first 2 don't count, Kupo. Why, yes, it's a letter. However did you know? It's addressed to Momodi, the ever-charming proprietress of the Quicksand in Old Da. Seems like a pleasant enough assignment, wouldn't you say? It's no ordinary letter, oh no. Why, I've strained my eyes for any sign of the sender's name, but it's nowhere to be found. An anonymous epistle? Sounds like a task for my most capable assistant, Kupo.
Perhaps if I do a bad job, you will stop asking me to do these things. Never Alta Lunoska. Okay. Alta Lunoska it is. Let's make sure first before we do any of this.
Not easily come by. Alright. Autolonoscopies. I will get around to your letter eventually. It seems not so important to you, so not so important to me either. Time to fight with the Marrow Realms. That is one. The rest of you can leave me alone. Yes? Seems I cannot go this way. Uh-oh. Okay. I almost locked myself in. Some sort of problem, huh? Well, to fight you, so I was not actually looking for that. But you are well within your rights to self-defense. So I give you honorable death. This is king. To this paper. Oh, you wish to fight? Okay, I will give you a fight. I am nothing if not agreeable. Let us try again. Patent spot. To the fighter has been updated with new challenge. Let's go, light party, let's go. This was not what I wanted. Oh no. Not what I was trying to do at all. That's not even an option. Why is this now?